Forget about that weedy South Florida lawn you got. In this video, we're going to show you the steps on what it takes to prepare it for a nice edible garden. If your lawn looks like this, and most likely it does, you can't just throw cardboard down and be done with it. I've seen this nutsedge grow right through 3 feet of mulch on top of cardboard. It's no joke. And then dayflower, look at those roots. All you need to do is break off a little piece and it's gonna start creeping and crawling again. So the key to success for a farmer is preparation. And with the right preparation, you're gonna turn your funky sandy soil into some of the best gardening soil you've ever seen, season after season. Healthy soil means healthy plants. And now your first step to get started is gonna be clearing it. And our favorite tool is the digging fork. You see those 4 fat tines? They make digging the soil super light work. And that handle up there, oof, easy on the hand. Using the digging fork is pretty straightforward. Drive into the ground, pop it back, and with the other hand, pull up the weeds. When you're dealing with weeds like nutsedge, dollarweed, torpedo grass, or dayflower, double flip that soil and get any little piece out of there. Next step, rake it out and get any of those little tiny pieces. Do your best not to step on where you've already turned. You made that soil fluffy, there's no reason to compact it. After this stage, you can water the soil in, wait a week, and do what we call a weed flush, which is all those little weed seeds that are gonna germinate up, knock them back. Then you can jump right into soil building. So the #1 problem with South Florida soils in your garden is there is no organic matter. Organic matter is what holds on to the moisture, fertility, and creates the habitats for a microsoil life that's gonna do all the work for you. The first item I'm putting down now is our soil enhancer. It's got compost, manure, coconut coir, native soil microbes, native humic acid, and fulvic acid. Up next, bokashi. This is key for increasing probiotics in the soil. After all, healthy soil equals healthy plants. You gotta think of the soil like your digestive system. That's where the immune system is and where all the nutrients are uptaken. The next thing we're adding in is the worm castings. These are like the ooey gooeys, probiotics, plant nutrients, easily uptaken by the plants. Seriously, this here, worm castings glue the soil together. It doesn't take that much to go a long way. Now the last ingredient is the plant food. We're using Sustain 824 to jumpstart that soil. A lot of folks like to think adding some compost and worm castings is enough. It's not. If you want your plants to feed you, you have to feed your plants. Sustain is a composted turkey manure. Look at it like your rice and beans or your meat and potatoes for your garden. Now it's important to know this is not your maintenance plan. This is your soil jumpstart plan. Yes, and now your final step, blend it all together. Now you want to mix it in 6 inches or so. Use your fork just to pop her in, twist her about, shake it around, so that way you get this organic matter blended throughout that soil system. You'll see our enhancer has different sized chunks. That's because we're trying to add in organic matter that's going to break down slowly, break down quickly, be added for your beneficial microbes to go in. When you're turning it, pick out any extra weeds you find. Now that you've amended and blended your soil, all you gotta do is rake it out, pick up any extra debris, trying to step on it. Oh, if you haven't done so already, add in some borders. Edging really makes the garden pop. Every season, your goal is gonna be to improve that soil. Boom, and that's that. All right, I know what you're thinking. Over time, with the right maintenance, you can work your garden into a no or low dig garden, but do it right the first time so you can have an easy organic garden in South Florida. If you like this video, slap that like button, hit the subscribe button, and watch out because we're gonna be teaching you more ways in South Florida to grow.